This is Hun Sen's country. He controls everything here. The police, the military, the media, and the economy. He's cast himself as the man who brought stability to this war-torn nation, but this Sunday, Hun Sen's power was weakened. More than 1 million Cambodians were murdered by the Khmer Rouge regime. Anyone who dared to express dissent was beaten to death and dumped in the infamous killing fields. Memorials and shrines today where those fields once were, eerie tributes to Cambodia's traumatic past.
These holes are all that's left of the mass graves. People were brought here, executed, and buried in them. There are hundreds of these killing fields all across the country. The remains may have been removed, but the memories for those who lost so many of their loved ones are still fresh.
Living just down the road is 65-year-old Van Loor. She and her older sister lost 3 members of their family in the genocide. Theirs is a life of poverty. Electricity came to their village just 2 years ago. They still don't have running water. If it hadn't been for Hun Sen, she tells me, she would have been killed by the Khmer Rouge. Thanks to him and his party, she says, she's still alive now.
Sometimes I feel worried about my country.
But the post-war generation doesn't feel so indebted. Run Sreg and Seng Savana are part of a growing youth movement, which is choosing the change the opposition has promised.
I'm determined to support the opposition, even if they aren't victorious in this election. I will support them until they win.
This generation won't be held back by their country's horrific past. Cambodia's youth is no longer living in fear. Karishma Vaswani, BBC News, Phnom Penh.